After some recent controversy surrounding eligibility for players in State of Origin, today we look at the 11 players from both Queensland and New South Wales State of Origin Game 1 teams who were born outside the state they're representing. This can be either in the opposing team's state or a different country altogether. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Standing as one of Queensland's premier weapons, Kalin Ponga's origins are far from the Sunshine State. Born in Port Hedland, a mining town in Western Australia, Ponga's family moved extensively across Australia and New Zealand before settling in Queensland. There, his rugby league journey truly began. His dynamic playmaking ability, especially from fullback, has made him one of the most electric players in the game. Ponga's flair and leadership qualities have proven crucial in tight origin contests, often swinging momentum with a single touch. His versatility allows him to slot into multiple backline positions if needed, making him a tactical asset. Xavier Coats was born in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, but it was in Queensland where he grew up into a State of Origin caliber winger. Moving to Australia as a child, Coats developed through the Queensland system and now brings raw speed and athleticism to the Maroons. His towering frame and leaping ability make him a constant threat in the air. Coats also represents an important cultural connection between Queensland and Papua New Guinea, inspiring younger players from the Pacific region to dream big. He continues to grow as a finisher and has become more confident under the high ball in Origin arenas. One of the breakout young guns of 2025, Robert Toya was born in Auckland, New Zealand, but has come through Queensland's junior system. His inclusion in the Maroon squad signals not just his rapid rise, but Queensland's ability to cultivate talent regardless of birthplace. Toya is known for his toughness in defence and his ability to break the line with ease. His selection reflects the trust Queensland has in emerging players who embody their culture regardless of where their journey began. Fans have embraced Toya as a symbol of the next generation of Queensland dominance, as he has the potential to play for many years. Mo Fotuaika was born in Gisborne on New Zealand's east coast, and he later relocated to Brisbane with his family in 2007, and he has since emerged as a powerful prop, delivering consistently tough performances for Queensland and the Gold Coast Titans. His work rate and reliability make him a mainstay in the forward rotation. Fotuaika's calm temperament and experience have become valuable assets for Queensland, especially in high pressure origin clashes. He rarely makes errors and sets a strong platform for the flashy players behind him to set up some tries. Now on to probably the most controversial player on this list, and that's Tino Fuimaono, whose birthplace is at Orange, New South Wales, who would suggest Blues eligibility, but his heart belongs to Queensland. With a Samoan father who once played reserve grade for the Roosters, Tino's rugby league pedigree runs deep. He made the move north at a young age and was quickly absorbed into Queensland's rugby league culture. Now, he's not only a starting forward but a spiritual leader, setting the tone with aggression and pride every time he puts on the Maroons jersey. His physical presence in both attack and defence makes him one of the first picked each year, although he was injured last year. Jeremiah Nani was born in Auckland and raised across both West Auckland and Cairns. The Cowboys forward is of Samoan descent and brings a hybrid toughness and athleticism to Queensland's pack. Nani's knack for scoring tries from the back row sets him apart from most forwards. He's part of a new generation of Origin stars based on his young age, with multicultural backgrounds who bring flair, strength and overall versatility to the contest. His youth belies his ability to come up with game-changing moments under pressure and catch high balls and score tries with ease. Now on to a new addition to this year's State of Origin Queensland squad, and we have Jesse Arthurs, who was born in Auckland and is of Maori, Samoan, Croatian and English descent, although he did move to the Gold Coast at the age of 12. His development at Keebra Park and junior footy with the Helensvale Hornets solidifies his Queensland roots. Arthurs is known for his positional awareness and safe hands under pressure, as well as his knack for finding the finish line. He has proven to be a reliable and disciplined outside back, capable of adapting to the speed and intensity of Origin if he does make his debut this year. His cultural background adds depth to Queensland's diversity and united team identity. Another Auckland-born Queenslander, Kula Kufine boasts Tongan and Samoan heritage. His powerful running game and defensive presence have earned him State of Origin honours, showing that even players born outside the state can become proud Maroons through commitment and development in Queensland. His ability to bend the defensive line and generate post-contact meters makes him a valuable asset off the bench, and Finifuiaki's story is one of opportunity meeting preparation, with Queensland reaping the benefits. And he continues to earn praise from coaches and teammates for his humility and overall drive to be the best player he can. Now on to our first Blues player on this list, and we have Stephen Crichton. And although he may wear the blue of New South Wales, his journey did begin in Apia, Samoa. After moving to Auckland at age 2, his family eventually settled in Sydney, the city where he'd rise to NRL stardom. Crichton's poise and skill under pressure have seen him nail game-winning plays on the Origin stage. His multicultural background and humble beginnings are central to his grounded personality and team-first mentality. He remains one of the most composed centres in the competition. Also a member of the Blues, Spencer Leniu was born in Auckland and raised in Sydney. Of Samoan heritage, Leniu is known for his explosive impact off the bench and aggressive style of play. He often changes the tempo of matches with his high energy carries and bruising tackles to the opposition. Despite his overseas birthplace, Leniu's passion for the Blues is evident in every game he plays. His fearlessness has made him a fan favourite and a respected enforcer. Now on to an inspiring and unusual origin story. Max King was born in Huddersfield, England, where he lived until the age of 7. And despite his English beginnings, King has strong rugby league bloodlines in Australia, with his great-grandfather Cease King playing for South Sydney. Max has earned his place in the New South Wales squad through years of consistent effort and leadership. His blue-collar playing style and relentless defence reflect the spirit of traditional Origin forwards. King brings an old-school mentality that balances out the modern speed of Origin. And finally, on to the last player on this list, we have Stfan Utukamanu, who was born in Otahuhu, New Zealand, and is a towering front rower who has earned Blues honours through his rise in the New South Wales system. With Tongan roots and a fearless playing style, Utukamanu adds muscle and grit to the Blues forward rotation. His development through the West Tigers and New South Wales pathways highlights the strength of the local system. If Stefano does get to play, his presence on the field will set the physical tone for New South Wales very early in the match. He represents the modern multicultural face of rugby league in Australia altogether. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of some of these players in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.